I'm the Story Lady. How are you today? Well, I found a treasure. Look at this book. It's from 1975. Whoa, I hear you say. I know. But there's a lovely, lovely poem in it. I'd like to read it to you. It is by the fabulous Lewis Carroll. Can anybody else think of what Lewis Carroll wrote? Let me think. I shall let you answer underneath. You can tell me what he wrote. Okay, are we ready? It's called The Pigtail by Lewis Carroll. There was a pig that sat alone beside a ruined pump. By day and night he made his moan. It would have stirred the heart of a stone to see him wring his hoofs and groan because he could not jump. A certain camel heard him shout, a camel with a hump. "Oh, is it grief or is it gout? What all is this bellowing about?" The pig replied with a quivering snout, "Because I cannot jump." The camel scanned him, dreamy-eyed. "Methinks you are too plump. I never knew a pig so wide that wobbled from side to side. Who could, however much he tried, do such a thing as jump? Yet mark those trees 2 miles away, all clustered in a clump. If you could trot there twice a day, nor ever pause for rest or play, in the far future, who can say, you may be fit to jump?" The camel passed and left him there, beside the ruined pump. Oh, horrid was that pig's despair. His shrieks of anguish filled the air. He wrung his hoofs and rent his hair because he couldn't jump. There was a frog that wandered by, and sleek and shiny lump inspected him with fishy eye and said, "Oh, pig, what makes you cry?" And bitter was the pig's reply, "Because I cannot jump." The frog grinned, a grin of glee, and hit his chest with a thump. "Oh, pig," he said, "be ruled by me, and you shall see what you shall see. This minute, for a trifling fee, I shall teach you how to jump. You may be faint, you may many a fall, and bruised by many a bump, but if you persevere through all and practice first on something small, concluding with a 10-foot wall, you'll find that you can jump." Pig looked on with joyful start. "Oh, frog, you are a trump. Your words have healed my inward smart. Come, name your fee and do your part. Bring comfort to a broken heart by teaching me how to jump." "My fee shall be a mutton chop, my goal this ruined pump. Observe with what an airy flop I plant myself upon the top. Now bend your knees and take a hop, for that's the way to jump." Up rose the pig and rushed full whack against the ruined pump, rolled over like an empty sack and settled down upon his back, while his bones once went crack. It was a fateful jump. The camel passed, a day grew grim, around the ruined pump. "Oh, broken heart, oh, broken limb, it so needs," the camel said to him, "something more fairy-like and slim to execute a bump." The pig lay still as any stone and could not stir a stump, nor ever, if the truth were known, will he ever again observe to moan, nor wring his hoofs and groan, because he couldn't jump. The frog made no remark, for he was dismal as a dump. He knew the consequence must be that he would never get his fee, and so he sits in misery upon that ruined pump. What do you think? I quite like that one. What do you think that tale was trying to say? I think the pig did try hard to try and jump, but maybe he didn't try hard enough. And rather than listening to himself and his own capabilities, maybe he was trying to ask other people to help him, you know? And I think the other people were trying to help him, maybe Frog, for their own gains. I think Camel was right. Maybe a little bit slimmer, a little bit trimmer. Run up to the tree, up and back, get some exercise. Yes, I go walking every day. I do, honest, I do. Round my garden, round and round and round and round. Oh, I'm sure my parents think, I'm sorry. I think my neighbours think I'm going cuckoo. I am cuckoo. I'm not going there. I am there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that tale. Wasn't it lovely? See you again soon. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay in. I'm off to find some more poetry. That was quite a good read.